Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I come up with a new topic is basically on the ServiceNow. So in my previous topic you would see about the incident, problem and change relationship, and today I'm coming with a new topic on the ServiceNow overview. So this video is totally on my experience which I pick up in the last few years with working the ServiceNow domain and ServiceNow customers basically, and I will try to give you the little brief about that. What is ServiceNow? What are the products available in the ServiceNow and how we can use them? So I'm starting this video. Hope if you like my video, please share with your friends so that everyone can get benefited from this session. So now I'll starting the session is ServiceNow overview. So what is a ServiceNow? So what is ServiceNow basically? If I simply speak in a layman language, or if I say that it is a tool, yes, and it is a company as well. So sometimes people got confused. It's a tool or a company. Yes, it is a company named by ServiceNow, which has a tool called ServiceNow. So ServiceNow is a cloud-based company. I just put the pointer here as well so that it is easy for understand. So ServiceNow is a cloud-based company that provides software as a SaaS for technical management support. Yes, so it is a cloud-based company. It has no on-premises part. It always be work on the cloud part, which provide a kind of a software. Simply, if I say that I'm using a VLC or some other app in my phone, that is a software basically. If I say I'm using a Microsoft Office, it is a software. So same way it is a software which is a cloud based, that is called the software as a service. You have to just buy that and you can use it. Number one thing is that is called, it is called a SaaS, software as a service for the technical management support for all kind of your infra things. But now I would like to say that it is not only limited to the infra. It has the more wider section which we discuss in the next point. The company specializes in the IT service management, that is the ITSM, IT operation management, ITOM we call it, and IT business management, that is called the ITBM, allowing user to manage projects, teams and the customers interaction via variety of the apps and the plugins. Yes, so why I'm putting this apps and plugins basically here, that they give a default applications as well. Like if you know the service now, you know that incident management, change management, problem management, ITBM has a project management, portfolio, financial management. And if you want to use little more on the service now, you can use the plugins to activate that part. ServiceNow is more than just a ITSM tool. Yes, so maybe last 6 to 7 years people think that ServiceNow is just a ticketing tool, even though I can still say that it is still a ticketing tool. But now the ticketing part has been increased, the inputs of the tickets has been increased, I can say. So that is we're saying ServiceNow is more than just an ITSM tool. It has grown into a complex cloud-based system leveraging machine learning. Yes, so now they are putting the machine learning and NLP, natural language processing, to expand their core products functionality. This is another point. ServiceNow is a SaaS by typical description, PaaS, right? So sometimes if someone says that ServiceNow is only a SaaS, yes, I'm okay, I'm still can say this, but it is a PaaS as well. PaaS means platform as a service. So if a company like a company X is a partnership, or the customer with do the partnership or become a partner of the ServiceNow, so they can use ServiceNow as a platform and they can develop their own customized softwares as well, on customized application as well by using the ServiceNow as a base. That is, it is called as SaaS and the PaaS as well. That is called the platform as a service. So these few lines I pick up from the ServiceNow website, which say that ServiceNow give you the power to make work and work better. Yes, so now no need to go on the manual step. Better you can go on the ServiceNow and you can do what you think you can do on the ServiceNow and make your work better. So employees work the way they want to do, not how the software dedicates. So if I say that earlier software was just, if I take a normal example, let's take a previous mobile phone. Earlier mobile phone, you can make only call, you can make the you can do the SMS, and maximum you can play the small games. But now mobile phone are giving a lot of things which you want to do. You can integrate your mobile phone with your Alexa or maybe your ServiceNow or some other tools. You can integrate, you can do the WhatsApp, everything you can do on the phone. It means you are doing more than a phone can give you, other than this calling and the messaging part. and customer can get they need when they need it. Yes, that's what we call the smarter way to workflow. That is a trademark basically. So they define their things into the service now in such a manner that customers can use the things as much as they require, and they can build up the customized application, or they can use the given application of the service now. So now we'll discuss that what is the service now version history. History here means that how many versions has been deployed by service now, or the upgrades or the family has been taken by the service now. So first they started in the 2011. Let me pick up the pointer again. So they pick up the 2011, they start with the SPN, then go for the Berlin 12, then 13 the Calgary, and 14 the Dublin. So now you can see a little bit pattern here. If I'm not wrong, maybe by this year you can see a little pattern here, like 2015, then 2014. So I'll go by this way, like 11, 12, 13, then 14 they have the single release, but 15 they have the two releases like this. 16 they have the one release again in the May, and 17 Jan they have the Istanbul. So now service now make a practice that every year they're releasing the two major histories or the versions of that particular service now. So now we are on the Orlando, which I pick up just now. They're releasing the 2020. So you can see New York and the Madrid was launched in 2019, Kingston and London in 2018, in Jakarta and Istanbul in 2017, and this one the only way they have single release, but after that they have the multiple releases. And Paris is coming in the Q3, basically expecting in the October and November, somewhere in September, near about August, September, near about, but still they did not give the date. They just give that they are going to launch in the Paris in the Q3. So every time service now upgrading the releases and giving a lot of functionality so that it can be used by their customers very quickly, very easily. And if any company want to develop their own stuff, they can develop the stuff as well on the base platform of the service now. So now I'll pick up a little things on the ServiceNow licenses. Yes, so ServiceNow licenses are very much important. These I just pick up from the user's perspective basically. So as per the ITSM, or I can say that these three type of the users exist. This is again on my experience, and I'll not go on the deep dive. If you want to go any deep dive, you can refer to ServiceNow documents. So number one is the requester. Requester is the one which we called as an end user. These are the non-licensed people who can be used the self-service portal, can request something, they can raise a request, portal, CMS portal, knowledge base, etc. they can use, and they don't need any kind of license to access that part. Approver is the one who approve the stuff. It can be a approver of the change, it can be approver of the knowledge, it can be approver anything, which is so I can say the person who is approving anything into the ServiceNow workflows is need a approver license. That is called is a pay license basically. And the fulfiller. So fulfiller is the one who actually work on the ticket or the incident or on the record. So to do any work into that particular stuff, you need the person need a license. So I can say there's a two stuff majorly. One which is be seen by the end user, that is called the end user portal, and the console which is be seen by the fulfiller is called the agent console, or someone called the ITL console as well, or the resolver group console as well. So they are the one who actually work on the tickets, they resolve the tickets and put the commenting everything on into the ticket. So they are the three type of the users involved into this particular license perspective. Now I'm going to pick up that what is the ServiceNow products, or how many products ServiceNow has till now, or the provided by the ServiceNow into the latest version. So as of now, ServiceNow providing the three major workflows. Let me again pick up the pen. So it's red on red, so maybe you cannot see. So you can like this workflow, three workflows they are providing, and one they have their own platform that is called the Now platform. So first workflow they are providing is the customer workflow. Second is the employee workflow, and IT workflow is the last one. Sorry. So in total, by considering these three and up one, they are providing approximately total 11 solutions, which are the part of these three workflows. So the first one, that is the ITSM, that is I can say that is IT service management. ITVM is for the business management. Basically, we'll see that what are the actual things involved into all these things. ITOM is operation management. GRC for all kind of a governance, risk and compliances. Basically, this section consists of your audits from the audit perspective, your standards basically. ITOM is your asset management. DevOps, which is high term, which is involved into the service now, and just I guess these releases the previous release only. Security operation, all the incident related to your securities. HRSD is human resource specifically things. CSM, customer service management. App engine, if you want to build something on your these things, and app store, the if you want to pick up any application which is built by ServiceNow is available in the app store, and you can pick up it from there. But at point of time, these three major are the points which is be very growing into the market. ITSM is little older now. ITBM, ITOM, GRC is the on highest demand into the market at point of time. So now we are going to be start that what are the solution involve all these in these three. So first I'll pick up the IT workflow. That is, again, let me take up a pointer and go for the arrow part. Yep. IT workflow is basically for your IT people. It means these are the things which is for the infrastructure part, or maybe for the fulfiller groups who are the main stakeholder for this, who want to run the business in the backend. They're the not one who actually in the front end. So ITSM is the first kind of a solution which includes your all ITSM processes. That is called the incident, change, problem, request. Virtual agent is the one that is basically you can talk with the chatbots kind of things. These are the virtual agents. Knowledge management, walk-up experience is a new introduced in the last version actually. So in walk-up experience, basically what happened that suppose I raise a request as an end user that I want to be fix my laptop, and you will getting a real-time messages on the notification that okay, now you're just on the third number or the fourth number or the second number, so that on the same time you can go and check the result with the team, and they can fix your laptop on the same time. So that's called a walk-up experience, just to save the time of the end user and give them more kind of a good user experience. SL is the one that is service level agreement. You can configure and kind of a service level agreement, especially, or I can say that there are two type of SLAs configure. One is the response SLA, one is the resolution SLA. Then the configuration management, your CMDB is one of the core application involved in the ITSM. ITOM is very hot cake nowadays in the market. It is very good into the market that people are getting the expertise into this particular thing, and it involves 3 to 4 points only: discovery, service mapping, cloud management, event management. So discovery is basically, one suppose, let's take example, when I start my company, I have only 5 to 6 CIs. I ask my partner or vendor that please can you put these CIs into the CMDB, and they put them on the manual part. But now my company has been growing, and I have thousands and thousands of servers, racks, everything, and sorry, not everything, servers and other things involved into my infrastructure. So to do the automatic discovery of that particular infrastructure and put into the service now is taken care by the ITOM, and the discovery is the one which can be helped into the same. So a discovery has basically top-down approach, bottom approach, and service mapping is the one which actually map your CI with the other CI. So if I say that basically if I say that my email application runs on this, so they build up the relationship as well. Cloud management is basically if you want to build something on the cloud that you can use this cloud management in the complete manner things. Then event management is the one which can be help you for the to generate the events from the different maybe you can understand that from the alerts things you can generate the incident to manage that part, or for that we have the SCCM and other monitoring tool which we use. If threshold has been reached, a incident should be triggered and it should be come to the my queue so that my team can work on that particular part. ITBM is basically business management, is from the complete on the business perspective and help you to the demand management, that okay, if any demand is coming, that what is the life cycle for the demand. Resource management, if my resources are working on a project, that how I can manage that part. PPM is the project portfolio management, again how to manage that part. Second, and the third one, that is the test management. To automating test, you use the agile. Innovation management is the one which has been introduced into the ITBM part. So majorly I can say these three are very much used into the market at whatever by the many of the customers, the client. Software asset management is to maintain your complete assets on the licensing part, because every company has a lot of licenses in their bucket, like a Microsoft licenses or any other server licenses as well. So they have to be track that part, and then for that they can use the software asset management. Security operations, the one which is basically on the security part. Suppose our incident has been raised and that is belongs to the security part, maybe something has been breached, so they can use the security operation management process completely on that part. Governance, risk and compliance is on the audit's perspective, and the standardization, ISO standardizations, or I can say the other standards of the market of the industry can be put it here, and then we can comply or our systems or the company according to that particular things. And if anything goes wrong, a ticket of the risk has been raised by the particular person or the team. DevOps is the one which has been introduced by the ServiceNow in the latest one, and this is the one of the which is be compliance with the ITIL v4 basically. So DevOps, they are using the both terms, and they are integrating everything onto the DevOps part, so that from the ServiceNow you can build up the code and do the deployments parts as well. So this is from the IT workflow, which are the solution provided by the ServiceNow. The next one is basically on the employee workflow. Employee workflow basically for the HR's part, I can say. So this is HRSD. Again, it's a huge market demand at point of time, and few points which we can pick up from the HRSD. One is the case management. It's like something like if I want to apply into the company and share my CV with the or resume with the other company HR, so they can record this into the ServiceNow as a case management, and then they can work from the initial screening till the final hiring. And they can put the knowledge management as well. So like so now if I can pick up example here, that we are using the system in our offices which has the payroll or maybe the policies, travel claims, everything. So HR can also prepare the KB articles and put it there, that how to claim, how not to claim, what are the policies are involved in that particular part. Employee document management is basically to store the all required documents of a employee, maybe starting from the, you can say starting from their resume, their degrees, their mark sheets, their salary slips, their offer letters, everything they can be put it here. Then virtual agent is basically, again, which we pick up in the last section as well, that they help to resolve the tickets from the chatbot perspective. So you can ask the virtual agent that I'm facing some issue, that can you help me on that. They can search from the knowledge article or the how the things has been defined in the background, they can pick up the things for him. Predictive intelligence is one of the very much important, is that basically when the HR know that these kind of things can be raise the issue, and this team should be assigned. So suppose, let's say example, this is appraisal time, and now the employees has a doubt, should I am eligible for the appraisal or not, how the appraisal will work. So these kind of things they can define in the predictive intelligence. It means then as soon as user will create a ticket, it will be auto assigned by the system to that particular team, so that particular team can work on that particular stuff. But nowadays we are using the predictive intelligence in a lot of other manners as well, and that is just one example which I pick up it from here. So this is from the employee workflow section, that how the ServiceNow, what are the solutions provided by the ServiceNow into the HRSD. The last one that is very much important is basically from the customer perspective, is the one is we called as the customer workflow. And in this case, basically it is a customer service management, we called it called as a CSM is one of the major part, that is this thing. So it is kind of a dashboard available for the customers where they can track the things on the higher level from the higher management side. Again, they can build up their project portfolio management as well. Any major issues in the some cases which is be highlighted by the some users and required a lot of things to be understand or to be taken action, so they can put it here. Field service management is basically one of the things that when a resolver group or the engineer need to travel to the data centers to fix something, so then they can use this thing. Operational management is like the which we discussed earlier, but there's a broad term as and reports and dashboards. So the higher management is basically more interested into the reports, that what is progress of the last month or last year or for this particular team, so they can get it from this particular report and dashboard section. So I just give you the little things on the from my my experience, my side. But for the more, you can check out the ServiceNow document as well. So next one which is going on the last one, that is called the Now platform. So this is the one which has been provided by the ServiceNow, and you can use that with the different points. So these are the solution which is called that to work on that, you need to be buy, maybe you need to buy some licenses. Even though to use the ITBM and ITOM, you need some license to be buy, so that you can work on that part. So now platform has a now mobile. It means that it is, you can build up the mobile applications as well. Integration hub, if you want to integrate a lot of systems, you can use the now platform. Flow design is the one which basically is the new. I'll not say the new. Basically, in the last version as well, it was available, but it is being mainly for those persons who have no knowledge on the coding part, and they want to just drag and drop the things and they build up the workflow. Application development, you can start your application, own application, customized application by using the application development. App engine to run these things you can use. Service portal, if you want to build up the custom service portal for your, as per their customer preference, you can build up build that part. Automated test framework, again to do the testing automation, finally the performance analytics part, basically to know that how much time my query, my transaction is taking to go to the database and fetch up the results. So these kind of things which is provided by the ServiceNow as a part of the Now platform. So many companies are using few things or many things also from this platform, and few of the customers or many of the customers are going by the out of the box functionality provided by the ServiceNow. So this was all about the ServiceNow. If you like, then thank you so much. Please like my video, and if you have any kind of feedback, please share with me without any hesitation. I'll try to improve from the next video. And I am releasing my next video on the major incident management process from the perspective of the end user resolver group and the major incident process, that how it can be used. I'll not be saying that it will how this can be configured, but how this can be used will be my next video. So thank you so much everyone for watching my video. Please subscribe to my channel, and then to encourage me, share with your friends, and also keep in touch. Stay safe, stay home, stay safe. Till then, thank you so much. Bye bye.